Hello everyone and welcome to my playground. The topic I want to talk about today is good links versus bad links on your class pages, specifically referring to links that go to subscription database articles, books, whatever else that we have that's a subscription item. So I have two links here. They both go to the same Tolkien article in JSTOR. The first one is a good link, the second one is a bad link. You'll see if I click on the bad link, it goes to JSTOR and it tells me there's a problem. I can't log in. It doesn't know how to log me in. Now, there's a thing here that says find my institution. Up here it says log in through your library, but those links, we don't belong to a system that actually allows those links to work properly. So it's just going to cause frustration for you, for your students, anyone else that tries to click on these links. If we go back a page, you'll see that on the good link, when I click, instead of going straight to JSTOR, it's going to ask me to log in first, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So what's the difference between these two links, and how can you make sure that you use these setups the right way every time? I'm going to go over to another window, and here's the article that I'm trying to link. One thing I've seen a lot of people do, and yes, I'm spying on everybody, but that's okay, it's my job, at least in this respect. I think a lot of people will come here and say, oh, I want this article, right-click, copy link address, paste that into your link, and you think you're good to go. It's not really that easy. It should be, but it's not. But if you click on this link, you'll get this window, and you'll see here that there is what they call a stable URL. Nice and short, not much to it, but this link will always get you back to this article. It makes it a lot easier when it's a short link, because if you go back to review things, it's nice and easy to read. So this is what you want to copy. And if you go back to your link page, I'm going to create a new link here. And I'm just going to call it a test link for this. I'm going to paste in that URL I just did, and you'll see it's just a standard URL. This is the URL that if I went straight there and I wasn't logged in yet, it would give me troubles. But if I click this, use proxy, that is telling the system, wait a minute, don't go to JSTOR yet. Make sure this person's logged in at Christendom College first. If I'm already logged in, no problem, it goes straight through. If I'm not logged in, it goes to the login window like you saw a couple minutes ago. So this is the way you want to do it. Always make sure that if it's a database that we subscribe to, that you use the proxy so that it will get to where it needs to go, either by recognizing you're logged in or taking you to the login window first. So now you'll see if I go back to my test screen, refresh the page, my new test link is there. And if I click on it, it does just what I want it to do. It takes me to the login window first so that I can get in. If I had already been logged in, straight to the article, not a problem. Now you'll see a difference. If you want to go back and check your articles, you don't have to click into every single article to see if there's a problem. You can just hover over the article, and you see down here at the bottom of the page, it says christendom.idm.oclc, etc. If it starts with that prefix, then that's a good link. That's been set up the proper way. When you look on the bad link here, you'll see that it just starts with JSTOR. It might start with EBSCO, it might start with Project Muse, whatever it is. If it doesn't have the christendom.idm in front of it, you need to make sure you fix the link. So let's take a quick look at how we do that. Here's the bad link. I'm going to edit this bad link, and I'm just going to turn on the proxy. That's all I need to do. And now once I save it and go back to my other window, refresh the screen, you'll see that this bad link is just as good as the good link now. And so now bad equals good, which may not be theologically correct, but it works here. So one more thing I'd like to show you is that on the original JSTOR page, this is a page where I'm already logged in. So if I click it, you'll see the link, the stable URL here is actually already has the login information here. So you could paste this in. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and create yet another link. And I could just paste this in and not turn on the proxy, and it would still work. Another link spelled incorrectly, because I always spell incorrectly when I'm doing samples. But I'm going to turn the link on anyway. So by turning on the link, even though it already has the information in here to take them to the login screen, it might make the page look a little funny if you're bothering to look at the links. So when you hover over this link, you'll see now that we've got the christendom.adm.oclc, and then further down, it's also using the Christendom OCLC. So it's kind of a double login, but it's only going to use one of them. But it's better to have two logins in there rather than have no logins at all, like the bad link used to have. So the important point that I'm trying to make here, if you're making a link and it's a link to something that we subscribe to, make sure you turn on the proxy so that the students will get to the right place the first time. If you have any questions about it, please contact me at any of the usual methods, and I'm happy to help. Thanks. God bless. Have a good day.